The Dark Brotherhood. In this video, we'll be telling the full story of the Dark Brotherhood. Hi everyone, I'm the Elder Irish, and welcome to my channel. The story begins with this Argonian. He is a Shadowscale, and he came to Skyrim to find the last remnants of the Dark Brotherhood. He's going to head north to Windhelm, where he last heard about rumours of the Dark Brotherhood. As he journeyed north, he found a horse and carriage. It seemed to be broken down, a wheel on the ground. And what is this? A jester? What is Jester doing here? Let's speak with him and see what's going on.
Ah, bother and befuddled! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my poor mother! Unmoving, at rest, but too still.
He seems to be worried about his mother. His mother must be in that box there in a coffin. But it looks like they're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Let's speak with him and see can we aid him in any way.
Ah, bother and befuddled! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my poor mother!
Problem?
Unmoving, at rest, but too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Is there some way I can help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin!
Sure, we'll see if we can help. Maybe get some tools to tie some nuts in that head of yours. Okay. Let's go speak with this Loris guy. See what he can do. He seems to be up this hill. Let's head up. He runs this farm. Okay, we don't see him yet. Oh, there he is. Hello, Glorious.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
That little man needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger who needs your assistance. Please do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Thank you, Glorious. I'll tell him now. So let's get some of this wheat here. I always collect wheat. It's good for health potions. I'm sure Glorious won't mind. He doesn't seem to mind. Let's head down and speak to Cicero. See what he has to say. Sure, he'll be happy now that we found some aid for him.
Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to Ilorius. He's going to help you.
You did? He has?
Yes.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you.
You're welcome.
Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
You're welcome, for sure. And we get 250 gold for helping this poor jester. Now guys, there's other ways you can do this, and we're going to explore every single way. So let's see what other options we can choose for Cicero. Reloading another save, we're going to choose the other options with Lorius and see what the outcome is if we go down this other path. Let's go speak with him and see what the outcomes are. There he is. He's working the field, and this time his wife is over there. Hello, Lorius.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
That old man needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
What's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. He could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
You have a point. What can I do to help?
Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say?
I'll do it. I'll report Cicero to the guard.
Ha! Wonderful! Like I said, the guard is down by the road. You really can't miss him. You tell him that jester is up to no good and he'll deal with it. Then come back here and I'll toss a few coins your way, yeah?
Okay, let's do this. First,
You need something? Talk to my husband.
Better
Ventus
we.
Glorious. Or just Glorious.
excuse me guys, I gotta report this guy. Okay, there's the guard on the other side of the wagon there.
You
No,
need
guard.
something?
Yes. Let's report a crime.
Would you now? Well, spit it out. What's the matter?
It's that jester.
What about him?
He's transporting contraband in his coffin.
What? How dare that little fool? And right under my nose! My thanks for bringing this to my attention, citizen. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
But let's listen, see what differences we get now.
You there, fool! Hold fast. You've been accused of a crime against the laws of this land. What say you in your defense?
What? A crime? Me? Preposterous! Poor Cicero was just standing here. Cicero loves order. Oh yes, he would never disrespect the law.
You look like a crazy man to me. And what's in that coffin, huh? Maybe some time in a cell will help loosen that lying tongue.
Damn that Glorious. Oh, how he will pay for this treachery.
You just keep quiet and stay where you are. Soon as my relief arrives, we'll all take a nice little trip.
Treachery, huh?
Unfair! Unjust! Cicero has done nothing wrong. Glorious will pay for his treachery. Oh, how he will pay. And you, You are no help, not at all!
Hope you haven't got Lorius in any trouble. I'm sure he can handle himself. Let's go get our payments though. Let's see the difference. We got 250 off Cicero. How much will we get off Lorius? Let's see. At least Lorius will be happy to see him gone.
Well, is it done? Have you reported the fool to the guard?
I have.
Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. Here, my friend. A few septims to show my thanks, huh? And may that twisted little jester rot in a cell for a fortnight.
We got 250, the same as last time. So we'll continue our journey up north and make our way to Windhelm. And we'll see the two differences in helping Cicero and betraying him. We finally arrived at Windhelm. The sun has set and it's freezing cold up here, further north. But we're going to make our way in and see if we find any rumours of this boy looking for the Dark Brotherhood.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
2 seconds into the gate, and I've already found Aretino. This boy I gotta find. Yes, I am an agent of the Dark Brotherhood. But all my sanctuaries have been destroyed. I must find a new Brotherhood. Let's go inside.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our
This is
city
not my
with your
problem.
stink, and you
Horses.
refuse
I'm
to
on a
help
mission
us.
right
All
now.
day long. Do you have any idea?
We haven't
how
taken a
dull
side because it's not our
horses are?
fight.
Yeah.
Hey,
Seems to be
maybe the
houses over here.
Grayskin's don't help in the
Let's see,
war.
can I hear any more rumours?
Imperial spies.
Find this boy's home.
Spies? You can't be serious.
There's a young boy up here, maybe he knows.
Got ways of finding out what you really are.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock at his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough.
Get out of
We
our
will speak
city,
no more of this.
Grayskins.
I am the only
This
friend
is
you need.
Nordland.
But this is the place. We must break in and meet the boy.
This place reeks of grayskin
So let's
filth.
picklock this door. This should be no problem for us. And we're in.
Sweet mother, send your
We
child
hear him
unto
do
me,
his
for the
ritual.
sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Let's go meet the boy.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me?
Oh, we're gonna answer you, boy.
Blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your
There
child
he is.
unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grelod, die!
Let's introduce ourselves.
Die, Grelod, die! Please, you've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm sorry, boy, but I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. Over and over
We
with
can
the
say the
body
other two
and the
things.
things.
Yes, of
And then
course.
you came, an
The Black
assassin
Sacrament.
from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Or
You don't
just
have to say
remain
anything.
silent.
There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother,
Contract?
she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Okay, I'll take your contract, kid. These are all the items the kid needed to summon the Dark Brotherhood. Nightshade, a dagger, a kiss of sweet mother for the verse, a human heart, some human flesh, and some skull and bones. A kiss of sweet mother. Do you wish to summon the Dark Brotherhood? Do you wish to see someone dead? Pray, child, pray, and let the nightmare hear your plea. You must perform the most profane of rituals, the Black Sacrament. Create an effigy of the intended victim, assembled all from actual body parts, including a heart, skull, bones, and flesh. Encircle the effigy with candles. The ritual itself must then commence. Proceed to stab the effigy repeatedly with a dagger rubbed in petals of nightshade, while whispering this plea. Sweet mother, send your child upon me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Then wait, child, for the dread Father Sithis rewards the patient. You'll be visited by a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. So begins a contract bound in blood. I hope this kid knows what he's getting into. Okay. There's a quick look around his house. In the dresser, it looked like his father used to be a blacksmith. A few holes in the floor, house is in a bit of disrepair. Kid has some food left, which I will not take. I will not starve a kid. Okay. A quick look over here. Large sack, some more food for the kid. And some more clothes. You will not steal from a kid. I just took the health potion as you wouldn't need it. Let's go to Riften. We arrive south in Skyrim, inside a town called Riften. This is where our target is. Let's head to the entrance. Let's get this over with. Where can this target be?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What's that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Okay.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Let's do this. Okay, we got in fairly easy there. Let's not get wrapped up in anything here.
Another ramen with a thief's skill.
Be careful. Hey, you.
Riften's a dangerous
I'm
town.
really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money,
I do not want to get caught up the riffraff here.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, gemstones.
I was told the orphanage is in the back of the town.
buy some armor
Here
and
it
live
is.
to tell about
Let's
it.
cross this little river. We've made it. The orphanage. This is where we'll find our target.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Let's go inside. Don't have to worry about any guards here. Not worried about
Those who shirk their
some old
duties
lady.
will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
And one more thing. Ever hear more talk of adoptions? None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter
What an
snipes.
evil woman. Let's go talk to this lady here. See your shit's
My only concern is for the children.
Is Greylock always like
Poor
that?
darlings have no one else. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
So I cannot adopt these children?
I'm sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
Okay, let's have a look around here. So that must be her room. This looks like the pantry or the kind of kitchen area. That's where they eat. Yeah, the kids have plenty of food, luckily enough. How much they get at that, I don't know.
I'm really afraid of Grelod. When Aventus escaped,
So the kids live
so
sleep here.
mad. I do hope Mommy and Father
Exit.
come to get me soon.
Don't get your hopes up,
Ever
kid.
since that Aventus boy left, Grelod has been so angry.
And this is where they... Oh, this is their bathroom? Okay. Let's get her. As we approach Greylog, we have 3 different options. The first,
What do you want? You have no business
Dark
being
Brotherhood
here.
has come, Greylog.
The what? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated in my own orphanage. Get out! Get out this instant! You don't scare me.
Second option is,
What do
You're
you
a Tino
want?
boy.
You have no business being in here.
says hello.
They're a Tino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
And lastly, my favorite, remain silent.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash? I simply must start locking the doors again. Think you could
Let's get our knife out. Your Tino
intimidate
boy's
me
knife.
in my own orphanage? Ha! Not bloody
Bye,
likely.
Greylog. Pig children? Of course she'd have a book like this. She's plenty of gold. We will not steal from the children, though. We'll leave the gold for the children.
Aventus did it! I yield! Hooray! Grelod
The children could be happier.
dead at last. We're safe. Leave here. Yay! Leave us alone.
She's terrified, but the kids celebrate.
Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelod.
Let's go. Back to Winham. We arrive at the Tino boy's house to give him good news. The contract is complete. Let's go speak with him. See what reward he has for us.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know?
She is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Goodbye, boy. See you soon. And he gave us Zerlo. A green coloured plate. Okay. Not worth much. But it's my fourth contract as a Dark Brotherhood assassin in a long time. Let's go. While travelling, we'll head back into Wilhelm for some rest and some food. And then we see a man run towards us.
Been a murder over in Riften.
I've been looking for
Some
you.
old lady who runs
Got
the
something I'm
orphanage.
supposed to deliver. Your
Those
hands
poor
only.
children must be heartbroken.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From
Don't
who?
know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Bye. Let's read this note. A mysterious note. Black Hand, we know. It only means one thing. Dark Brother has found me.
Nope.
In Skyrim,
Sorry.
Dark Brother has found me,
If
to be
it's
more
bed or board
specific.
you're after, Candlehearth Hall's got both.
They will arrange a meeting with me soon. It's time I go through some rest as the sun is setting. We'll go to the Candlehearth Hall and buy a bed for the night. Hopefully then, tomorrow, I may be approached by the Dark Brotherhood.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
We don't care, Nils.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've been a bit out of sorts
This is my room.
since our daughter was taken.
Why is
from
everybody in
us.
my room?
Can't just
Nils,
throw the big logs on the
get the
fire.
hell out of my
Gotta have the
room.
little bits too.
I
Let
must
me know
rest
if there's anything else you need.
and get ready to meet the Dark Brotherhood finally. So, let's get some sleep finally. Oh, God, I don't feel so good. Oh, wait a second. What's going on here?
Sleep well.
Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Problem?
I'll cut right to murdered the old woman in the... You owe the Dark Brotherhood a kill. I've come to collect.
Or we can say, I don't think I like where this is going.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Or we can finally say,
You
nothing.
see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
There's no part of this insanity.
Now that is a shame. But what you fail to realize is that you involved yourself in this insanity when you took Grelod's life. You made your choice. Now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. You don't leave this shack until someone dies.
Or we can say, alright, I'll do it.
See,
I'll kill one
I
of them.
knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Or we could just remain silent. Our favors.
Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Then as we turn around, we notice 3 targets. Who shall we kill? We have to pick one. Let's speak with him. Seek him, help us make a decision. Let's start with this Gashi first.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk,
Who are you?
Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Making it a little easier.
Me? Are you serious?
Answer me. Who would have you killed?
Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street.
I enjoy killing you.
It is a win-win.
Who are you?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Was someone paid to have you killed?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that?
One last time.
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius?
They're making this very easy.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now,
I can
let
hear you
me
talking out
out
there.
of here.
Please let me
Wait,
go.
this last guy looks like the toughest
I've done
guy.
nothing to you. Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Who would pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
It's me.
Please. I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they?
Okay, now we have to pick. Who should we
What
start
did I
with?
do? Please, whatever it is,
We
I'm
have to
sorry.
decide. And if we kill the Nord, so it says this.
Oh ho, the whimpering Nord, eh? Yes. Yes, I can see how you'd come to that conclusion. Interesting choice. Kill well, and often.
If you kill the woman, Astrid says this.
Ah, the feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right?
And if we kill the Gashis, Astrid says this.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
And if we decide to kill them all, Astrid will say this.
Well, well. we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
So then we can say to Astrid, you told me to kill,
Indeed.
and I killed.
For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
Or we can just remain silent.
When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill.
Or lastly, we could say, oh, who was it?
Oh,
Who was the contract?
No. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
I'm free to go.
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Bye, Astrid. Let's make our way to our new home. Where are we even? Are we still near Wilhelm? No, we are in marshes, not near snowy mountains anymore. Okay, let's check the map. We have quite a distance to go. We're going to head south to Valkyries, and this is where we'll start our new life. So let's go. Just arrived at Valkyries. Now we'll listen to Astrid's instructions and just go off the Pine Road here, and we should find the entrance to the Dark Brotherhood. Enter our new home. It's been a long time since we've been in a sanctuary. It'd be nice to have some safe bed to sleep in and not to always have to watch our back. Very close now. There it is. We've located the door. In this hidden little nook, just off the road, we found our new home. Let's go meet the new family. Start our new lives. Let's activate the door. Okay, so let's go through all these options. Some kind of choir with chanting.
You are not worthy.
Okay, next one.
What is the music of life?
Screaming. The lute. No. Drums. Okay. Let's give him the right answer this time.
Is the music of life?
Silence, my brother. did it. All the searching, and we're home. The black hand flags. A welcoming sight. It's good to be back. It's been too long since I've been in a sanctuary. Okay, lots of good stuff on the shelves here. Make a note. The search is placed top to bottom. First, quick look around, and then we get to know the family. See my new brothers and sisters. Okay, there's a book of sitters over here. Some shrouds, robes, and hoods. Hello, sister. We'll speak in a second. Let's get my bearings here. This must be Astrid's room. I assume she sleeps up here near the main entrance. The sea is coming and going. For a leader, it makes sense. Defensive wise, not the smartest idea. What's this? Unusual gem? Maybe I'll check this out later. This is Skyrim. I have to make a mental memory of that map. Let's speak with her now. Let's speak with Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
When do I get to kill someone?
Soon, my dearest. Soon.
Don't say anything.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now,
I'm honored to be part of a family.
our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Thank you, Astrid. I wear it with pride. Astrid,
Brother,
who is the
the
Night Mother?
unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. Yes.
Oh, the Night Mother
A few
being
months
brought here?
ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon. They used to come
Where do I
from the
get my
Night
contracts
Mother.
from?
Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
What if I go
Try not
killing
to.
somebody?
But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Are there any rules I should be aware
Used to
of?
be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 Tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
What can you tell me about yourself?
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Thank you, Astrid.
Be
I'm going to
sure
speak
and
with the rest of the
introduce
family
yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to
now.
meet
I will.
you.
I'm going to put my armor on first. So let's check our armor that Astrid gave us there. We have a ring that was our own, but we got the shredded armor. This is poison resistance, which is fine. Muffled, obviously, sadly. Shredded cowl, elbows or a bow, and our gloves gives us double damage while stabbing. Let's go see the family.
Again, do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie?
A little story
Oh
time.
yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No! Arrgh!
This one's scary little cow.
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Well, let's get to speak to everybody now and get to know the story. Let's get to know our dark elf,
New
Gabriella.
brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
I'm an assassin without ego, I belong here.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
Or we can also say,
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
nothing. Stay silent.
You certainly have a strange energy about you.
She says the
I
same
look
thing.
forward to following your progress.
We're going to answer the first thing.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
It's nice to meet you, Gabriella.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
What can you tell me about yourself?
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
I like her. She's dangerous.
Stay safe.
Hephaestus.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School.
Impressive. Thanks, Festus. Let's speak with Babette, the young girl.
There, don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
Okay, tell me
I'm just
about
a
yourself.
little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me.
He's trying to trick
Rather
me.
convincing, don't you think?
Very.
In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
She can also train me in alchemy,
It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you.
and she's a master in alchemy. Considering she is 300 years old, a lot of times to learn.
Take a look.
And she's lots to say. She got potions and ingredients for sale. She'll come in handy.
Stay safe.
There's a spider down here that they keep as a pet. But what's this? Some bones? Got some Belafort? Some bone meal? Gold? A hastily scribbled note? What's this say? My scribing tools are lost, and I have no time for lengthy entry. Anyway, it's been taking weeks. Finally found it. The sanctuary at Dark Brotherhood. One of them, anyway, in Skyrim, under the forest. I've been watching them. The assassins are coming and going. The fools have no idea they're being observed. My next goal is somehow to make it past the sinister black door into the sanctuary itself. I don't have time to even think the dangers. Truth must be known. Okay. Some spy watching us, huh? They must have caught him. Good job, guys. Let's get to know the rest of the crew. Let's meet Argonian brother.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
It's nice to meet you.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
And we can also say,
Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
The Dark Brotherhood will return to greatness with my help.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
Or we can remain silent.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
He says the same thing each time. What can you tell me about yourself?
Once I was a Shadowscale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
It's nice to meet you, brother. I'll meet the rest of the team now. Goodbye. Next we speak with Bjorn.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
And lastly, we'll speak with Nazir.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Or we can say...
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
You'll hear it even more, I assure you.
Ooh, cocky. I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before.
And lastly, we can just remain silent.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
Astra said you have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Okay. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively.
He also teaches in training
keep you
here.
quick on your feet.
He's a master in light armor. Let's ask him about himself first.
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. but the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
Thank you.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
What can you tell me with Narfian?
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter.
What can you tell me with the last one?
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
I'll get them.
You've got people to kill, my friend.
Excellent, sir.
Best get to it.
Talk to you soon. Goodbye. And that is going to be it for the first episode, guys. In the next episode, we're going to explore the entire sanctuary from top to bottom. And then we'll also take our targets. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you had, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm the Elder Irish, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.